Break the bubble. Echo chambers and filter bubbles, a safe space where one's own opinion seems to get a lot of support. An often discussed tendency which makes societies more polarized. It is just about time for social innovators to come up with new solutions which foster social cohesion. The following SozialMarie winning projects use the power of storytelling to make the stories of those people heard, who have a hard time to speak up. They develop new dialogue formats to bring together groups who would otherwise be less likely to engage in discussion. The old with the young generations, the conservatives with the extremists. These projects offer unexpected ways to help people break out of their filter bubble. In the Croatian society, eminently female experiences are often not talked about at all. And many valuable life lessons are passed on only by word of mouth from generation to generation. The aim of the project From 5 to 95 is to break the silence and encourage an intergenerational dialogue about the stories of women, not within one's own four walls, but in public, in a virtual museum, from girls to elderly women who have lived through 3 wars. Volunteers tell their stories to make society aware of their experiences. The participation is to many women nearly therapeutic, so great is the power of stories. Literature can be a means to escape one's bubble, especially if that bubble happens to be a prison cell. The Croatian project, Get On With The Story, organizes book clubs and writing workshops for female prisoners, together with female authors. The inmates and authors work together on a collection of short stories. The creative process helps inmates to articulate their thoughts and feelings outside of the prison walls. Like this, prisoners are able to identify themselves through their creative work. They get a voice outside of their bubble, and with that, a rare chance to break with stereotypes. Young people often struggle to make their voices heard and have a say in political decisions that affect their lives. The public debate is now taking place mainly on social media platforms, which contributes to the further polarization of opinions and increases the divide between we and the others. A group of young people in Austria took the matter into their own hands and initiated the project #Zukunftslaut to help people break out of their opinion bubbles. They developed a radically participative approach to enable dialogue between different generations and opinion groups. The project proves that online media channels can not only tear people apart, but also bring them together in a constructive dialogue. Just a few years ago, a right extremist party entered the Slovak parliament, a success that first-time voters have largely contributed to. Young people have over the years silently radicalized through the internet. This is the problem, which motivated Marek Mach when he was only 15 to launch the initiative Youth Against Fascism. With the aim to prevent the radicalization of young people, the initiative quickly found innovative ways to reach out and communicate with peers over messages on social networks. The initiative educates young people about topics such as right-wing extremism, democracy, human rights, and equality. The project has reached more than 100,000 people, and they haven't stopped since.